Hello everyone, Jeff Green here again for a market analysis and market timing update for next week trading, week 13. If you don't like lucky numbers, that might scare you, but it starts on Monday, March 28th, 2022. So please like and subscribe for these videos. That would help me out a lot. I would greatly appreciate that. So in this week's video, we're going to go through the VTI initially, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a review of the symbols that tripped this week's stock alerts on my website. So we'll go through the stocks in red, and I think it'll be a little bit more explanatory on how these alerts work. So stay tuned for that in the last half of this video. So getting back to the VTI, let me get my drawing pen, and once again, weekly on the left, daily on the right. Let's take a look at what happened here. The week of trading finished on a high note. We do have a supporting lower candle here, so that's a good indication. We missed on the volume. Volume really wasn't that great, so it's not a convincing development. Let me turn my electric on here. There you go. And let's see, MACD is getting a little bit stronger, although it's not above zero yet. That's a very good sign. On balance volume is getting stronger. The advanced decline on the New York Stock Exchange is certainly better than the on the NASDAQ, which is mostly tech stocks. So you'll see on the alerts that are coming up, most of these were value and growth stocks on the not technical exchanges. So ADX DMI is not showing green yet, but it's getting stronger. If you get the green above the red, then we're in good shape. So that's the weekly chart. On the daily chart, prices are sort of banging their heads against this level of resistance, the top level of the cloud. We've got the 200-day providing resistance also, but we got the 50-day providing support here. We missed on the volume. There really wasn't any big volumes this week, so you got to watch out for that. Volume usually presages action. But the MACD is above zero. That's a good sign, although it's tapering off a little bit. The on-balance volume at least is in the right position. And a closer look at the advanced decline line on the New York Stock Exchange got stronger this week, and certainly stronger than the NASDAQ advanced decline line. We did get a DMI plus crossed over the DMI minus, but not convincingly. So there are some nervous indications here. What do I expect for next week? Well, we'll have to watch. If we can get above the 200-day and the 50-day and close above this area, especially this resistance area here, and the averages in this. So we've got a lot of overhead resistance. We could easily see a pull down into the cloud somewhere. Depends on where it stops. So I think either one of those are an eventuality, or we could just dribble along here until we get a good purchase to go in this direction. So you need to be careful. Keep your eye on stop losses on swing trades, and we'll see how the week develops. So like I promised, let me get my other chart up here. Let me get the pen back and I'll go through those stocks. So these are the stocks we're going to go through. We're going to go through WLL, CMC, PDCE, AA, LNG, and NUE. So keep in mind that this list goes from most recent to furthest back. So this, let's see if I can draw a pen here. This is Friday. This is Thursday. This is Wednesday. And this is Tuesday. And you'll see Monday has no alerts. And that's very useful, because if you don't see alerts, then maybe the market's doing something that you don't want to get involved in. Anyway, so let's go through these. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay, let's look at WLL, which is in the oil patch. Let me get rid of this old trend line off here, because that obviously is a little bit old. So Friday got a big move up on about average volume. So what you might want to do is put WELL on your watch list for Monday. You got to, let me get my pen. You got some overhead resistance over here. So I would anticipate that this might have a little bit of a struggle getting above that line. But put it on your watch list. You might get a breakdown here and get another buying opportunity before it truly breaks out. MACD is looking good, on balance volume is looking good, and we clearly have the DMI plus across the DMI minus. Although the trend level here, indicated by the ADX, is not very strong. I'd like to see that up into the 25 or 30s. So that's what I'd be watching for on this chart. Well, let me erase this stuff. Now let's bring up a chart of CMC. Now we got to get my pen back. CMC. Okay, CMC is another metals business. We got the alert on Thursday, and you can see that alert tripped right here. So if you're watching it on Friday, you got another boost up. It's a little bit extended for me right now. So you maybe want to put that on your watch list, maybe wait for it to make some sort of a basing pattern here, or maybe even pull back a little bit before it takes off. These are the sorts of stocks that trip, move up real sharp, and then build a basing pattern while they think about it for a while before taking off. So CMC certainly deserves a place on your watch list. It had a big increase in volume from earnings here, and then you've got a sort of increase and maybe average volume for the following week. But that alert tripped on Friday. Let's do, what are we going to do? PDCE. PDCE. So this alert tripped on Wednesday. So you can see that alert occurred right in this area here. And if you had been watching, you would have got it maybe Wednesday, and then got a big update on Friday today. So again, this one at this point is a little overextended. That's why you need to watch for these alerts every day. MACD never went below zero through the whole pullback. On-balance volume has always been good since the pullback, and of course, the DMI plus has been above the DMI minus since this area in here, which was the most recent signal. You would have seen that on the daily charts at this point also. So these signals fire off multiple times depending on what's going on with the stock action. Here's the weekly chart over here. Like I said, it's probably a little bit extended right now, but you put that on your watch list and we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at AA. AA is in the aluminum business, and that's been a sector that has been moving up fairly sharply. Again, you can see that alert took place right in here. It pulled back a little bit on the Friday. I'm not convinced about the volume. Volume makes me a little bit nervous, and the MACD is a little pulling back, so you may want to wait on this one again. You need to be in before it takes off as soon as you can. If I was in this, I might watch this for a basing pattern in here. You might see it pull back a little bit before it takes off, but that's the sort of thing to watch for. Let's look at another one on my symbols, which is LNG. LNG is in the gas and fuel business, Cheniere. So this alert tripped on Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So right in here, you would have got that alert if you were watching. That would have been an awesome place to get into LNG. You got a big move up today, and look at the volume down here. This is the sort of thing you really want to watch for on a breakout, and this is a breakout above this basing pattern here. Chico lines just going out of sight on both the weekly and the daily, and that's just an awesome stock. So that would have come out on Tuesday. That would have got you in there, like I say, right in here. So congratulations if you were watching on that, because I'd be a definite hold on this stock. Let's do the last one, which is NUE, and NUE came out on Tuesday, and this was another awesome stock to be not only watching for, but put some money in. So let's go through this one real quick. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So you would have got this stock right in here. Awesome volume. It's tapered off a little bit recently, but the MACD is going straight up. On balance volume, can't beat that. And of course, the DMI plus has been above the DMI minus since, again, back here, where you would have got an additional signal off my website. So you would have got two very strong signals on the daily basis. And if I go back, you can find a weekly signal coming off here on this extremely strong volume and those chart patterns. So that's just a quick overview of the types of alerts that you can get off my website. If you want me to do the Ikimoku chart training, just shoot me a message. You can go to my website and just shoot me an email, And I hope that helps. Please like and subscribe. I hope you have a great week trading, and we'll chat again next weekend. Thank you.